Okay, so we are almost done with our house. We've had roofs over it. We had a gable roof on this portion of our house, and we put a hip roof on the garage. Okay, we put some lightings and a wall skirt. We also had a column and a beam. So we're pretty much done, and it's almost over for this project, but we're going to make it more beautiful. And so the next thing that we're going to work on is make this house more interesting. And one of the things to make houses more interesting is to add more character on it. And so what we're going to spend time on in this session is basically add what we call a dormer. Okay, so you can put pairs or you can have different dormer designs, but we're going to mainly focus on just putting something like this one piece. A dormer is like a window that sticks out of the roof. Okay, there's different designs for a dormer. Okay, it could be rounded, and you can see that on French designs where they have like a rounded dormer, or you can just have a simple gable design dormer. So we're going to do something like this. It's going to be a simple gable roof dormer with one window sticking out, and we're just going to do like one single thing on the center of our roof, right here in front of the window. Okay, so let's go back to 2D, and I'm just go closer here, and I'm going to want to make my dormer a little bit uh, wider than this window. So let me get my measuring tape over here, and then we're gonna tape. We're gonna tape measure from here to here, and that looks like it's 5 feet. So let's make ours like 6 feet wide. Okay, so press escape, and then we really don't want to draw anything inside because we're gonna move it later. So we're going to like draw the dormer out here. Okay, so start with the draw wall, and start with here, and we want it 6 feet. So 6 feet, enter. And then for the wall, we're just gonna make it long, going back, uh, and we want to make it maybe 14 feet is good. So if you wanted to make like both walls here, so we're gonna get another wall, and we're gonna start here again, and then we're gonna go back another 14 feet. And you don't need to close this because we're not gonna see this other end anymore. Okay, so if we go to the 2D or 3D, you're gonna see this wall on this side and sticks out like that. Okay, so you want this to be on top of the roof. Okay, and we can make that certainly start at 10 feet. So we're gonna select all this wall all together. So you have to press your shift key and start somewhere here in the corner, hold it down, click, and then drag. It'll make that blue window. Whatever's inside that blue window will be selected. So I'm doing this while I'm holding my shift key. Okay, and then I'm gonna release my shift and then click here and release there, and you can see all of the walls are selected. And the reason I selected that one is because I want to raise that wall from the floor 10 feet. Okay, and then I don't want the height to be 10 feet. I want it I think only 8 feet. Okay, press enter, and then we're going to go to 3D and see if it's floating. Okay, shift here, see now it's floating up in the air. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make it look like a gable roof. Okay, so we're going to do 2D again, and we want to split this in the middle. Okay, so to split this in the middle, let's do a marker here. So we're gonna draw. We're gonna go to I think it's this one here, and then click draw line, and we're gonna just do a dashed line here in the middle. But so we're gonna start here at the end, go here, and then click here, and only go as far as this wall. So we're gonna just go there and then start here and then go here. Okay, and then I'll close this and see if I can change this and go back. All right, so this one now is a marker or a temporary guideline for us. I want to get another draw line, and then we want something in the middle, and it should find something in the middle here. If not, then we have to maybe we can attach it from the middle. No, not also. So let's get a tape measure and measure this wall. I mean this line. So from here to there is 6 foot what? 6'9". Okay, so the half of 6'9" is 3'4.5". You know what? Why don't we just make that? Let's erase this. It's 6'4.5". So let's pick somewhere here and 3'4". 3 foot space 4 space 1/2 inches. Enter, and there's the half, and then I simply go and click again here, and then go right. Let's go all the way up to here. I want to just go straight, press escape. Oh, that's straight. It's crooked. I'm doing this on a trackpad, so it's pretty much difficult to do. Again, let's go draw line. Start here at the very end, and then I wanted to go way past this. Okay, there you go. So that's the center of my thing, and I want to break this wall, so I simply click on it and then click this to break it, and then it's now into two parts. So I want to get this wherever they break, and then drag it until it lines up with this wall, and it shows 3'4.5" like that, and then release. So now it's in the center, and the reason why I broke in the center is because I wanted to click this one, and then I want to raise the height of wall number 2 higher. Okay, and 1 and 2. So the height of wall 1, see if I click this and I change the height of wall 1 to, say it's 18 right now, because we had it 10 foot from the floor and 8 foot high, and I want this to be 2 feet or 3 feet high. So 18 plus 3, see, 21 feet. And then the other wall also, we want it 21 feet, wall number 2. And then let's look at this if we achieve what we wanted. There you go. There you go. Okay. So that's basically what the wall is. And if we put that over here, okay, let's make it bricks first. So go back to 2D, and then let's go to our materials and pick brick. And then which brick did we use for the walls? I think it's something like, is it this one? Bricks? No, I think this one. Yeah, 5B442. So click that and then put it over the wall. I just want it on the outside. Okay, like this on this wall on the outside. Drag the wall here outside. Click and drag the wall here and outside. Okay, and then 2D. Then I think we got the matching. Okay, you can have it a different color or different material, whatever fits the design or your taste, basically. Okay, so go back to 2D and let's test it out. Okay, let's test it out. We're going to hold our shift and then start clicking here, make a window and release, and then we're going to like move this somewhere here. We can just eyeball it. Okay, gonna eyeball it like centered in the window, and we're gonna drop it there and then switch to 3D. And then if that's too big for you, and to me it's too big, it's too tall. Okay, it's too tall, and if I want to shrink it, I can either lower that window. Okay, lower that window by maybe just a foot. Okay, so click 2D again, and we're gonna put it back here, but there's a roof on the way, so the best way to do, because you're just testing it, is to undo the move. Okay, and then we're going to press shift so we can select all the walls again, and then we're going to just adjust this this height here. We want to adjust it to maybe, let's make it 2 feet 16. Okay, lower it to 16, and then press enter. Okay, and then let's see how it looks like in 3D. Whoa, it went up, so we're gonna undo what we've done. Okay, we wanted to adjust the raised from the wall, not the not the heights of everything. So we just want to raise it from the floor, lowering it to maybe a foot, 9 feet. Okay, press enter, and then we're going to like move that into place from right here. And it doesn't matter whether you bring it. I mean, yeah, you have to test whether you want to move it forward or move it backwards. Okay, forward or backward. I'll switch to 3D. Oops, something happened. Everything messed up, so we have to undo again. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we want to lower it, the floor. We're having trouble with this one. So let's just do this one at a time, and then you want it 9 feet, and then this one too. You want this one 9 feet. Let's see if those changes will affect the slope. I'm just doing it one by one because when I did it, all of them, something happened. So I'll just do this one wall at a time, and let's just see the effect. Okay, alright, there you go. And then let's again see, shift select through window, and let's see how it goes. Somewhere there. Okay, I have this roof line here. There's some ghost image here when I move, and that's okay. We're just testing it out anyway. And click 3D, and then look at your wall. I think I like it now. It's a little bit shorter, and so I'm gonna stick with that one. maybe lower it later, but for now we're good. We're not gonna leave it here. We're still gonna undo, but we're good in terms of how it looks. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a window here. Okay, so we're gonna go and grab this one and place window, and we're going to select a window that you like. You can select whatever window you like. You can even have this kind of design, but it doesn't fit our house, our other window. So I'm gonna just select this and then drag it here. Okay, and then see what it looks like. Okay, so the window automatically goes down here to the very bottom of the wall, and so can we select the window in 3D? Some objects you can select in 3D, but I guess we can't select the window. So I can select the lights, I guess. Yeah, but I can't select the wall or the window. So we have to go back to 2D and then select the window. And then you can adjust the height and the width later. I just want to see if I can raise it from the floor, how high. So let's say I want to raise this not just 2 feet. Remember, our walls are now 9 feet from the floor. So if we wanted a foot higher, so I should like make this 10 feet. Press enter, and then this wall should be. So let's check whether it did. Okay, so see that it's now a foot higher from the bottom, because the bottom is 9. And now if we move that there in 2D again, if we move that with the window, so the problem with this one is you can't put it in the window because we only have a single floor, and this one is typically done on a second floor, but we're using a free version, and so we don't have a second floor option for free version. So I'm going to just position it here, okay, and then look at it in 3D, and then you can see it's in the bottom here. So we need to like move that window up higher, right? Maybe a good 2 feet. Okay, so undo, 2D, click the window, and then move and rotate, and then I want to make it 12. Enter. Okay, and then hold shift to select and release, and then move that somewhere here again. You have to remember the same exact position. So I'm using this line of the roof to be just inside my dormer. So 3D again, and then there you go. Okay, you can leave the window as is the size, or you can make it narrower depending on what your taste would be. But I think that's good. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe it's too still. I need to lower it again, maybe to 8 feet. Or we can do it later once we have the roof. But basically, we have the dormer halfway done. Okay, and all we have to do is put the roof. We're still gonna bring it out here, so we're gonna undo. Okay, and then we're gonna save our work, and we're going to work on the roof, and then we're going to test how it looks like before we put and finalize everything back there. Okay, and that will be done on the next video.